Sex has no meaning. Hey guys, I'm Stephanie Ganowski, sexologist and sex coach for men. And I help men with their dick-related issues and also their sex communication issues with their female partners. So it's true, sex has no meaning. We give it meaning. We're the ones who make it mean something. So we get to choose what we want it to mean. And those of you with sexual performance anxiety, make it mean a lot of things it does not have to mean. So I want you to think about that. You're creating a story and you're making sex mean something about your worth. You're putting all these expectations on yourself around sex. You're making it mean it's a test of your masculinity or your success. And you're making the weight of sex heavier and heavier with all this meaning, which creates a lot of anxiety. Like, okay, well, what if I can't live up to that? What if I can't do it? Then I won't fulfill all these things that I have to fulfill because that's what sex means. You have to ask yourself, what story are you telling yourself? What does sex mean to you? What is the story you're playing out? Because if you can understand your story, then you can understand what you need to switch your story to so that you can make it more weightless. Really just look at it like, if I was to just enjoy it and have fun, what would I have to think differently? What would I have to tell myself differently? What stories from the past or things that people told me do I have to challenge so that I can get rid of that assumption or that way of thinking? When we change the story, we change the experience. And a good place to help you start thinking differently around sex would be my sex meditations. I'm currently offering a free trial if you want to check them out, and the link is in the description of this episode. So remember that you have control over this. You know, it feels like, oh, this is just the way my mind works, and oh, I had a bad past, so that's why I just always think of sex this way, or oh, I had erection issues, so it's just, you know, obviously I'm going to be thinking negatively. No, you don't have to. All right. You get to choose. It's just, it feels very automatic because you've put a habit into place. But if you can sit down and really pick apart, why do I believe this? Why do I specifically think this way? How do I want to think? What do I want to believe? Then you get to restart and build a new habit. But until you put conscious effort and time into understanding your story and why you believe what you do and why you think you have to have certain experiences, you're never going to get out of there. You have to look at it so you can break it and you can build what you want to build in terms of a new story to no longer have that sexual anxiety. All right. But you got to look at what's going on now so that you can change it. There's nothing wrong with you. There's something wrong with the way you're thinking about sex. And that's what you can change. And you could do it whenever you choose to. I hope this empowered you. See you in the next video.